Yo, 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 what is up? What is up? It's me, it's Key. We're back. We're in the building with another live stream. Play-by-play for y'all today. We got the season finale, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Brooklyn Nets. A lot of implications going down as this is the last game of the regular season. Sixers can possibly move into fifth with a win today, and Milwaukee has to beat the Magic today. We can't finish no lower than seventh. No Joel Embiid today, no KJ Martin, and no DeAnthony Melton. So play the Nets. Should be a winnable game for us without the big guy there. Want to give him all the rest that we can. So avoid Boston at all costs. Have two confident wins before. If we were to meet Boston, it will be in the Eastern Conference Finals. So why not not say the easy way out, but play for the fifth, avoid the play-in, and then we can get either whoever the four is. The standings is really, really close right now. As of right now, the four is Cleveland. So if we can get the fifth, we would play in the first round. But again, appreciate y'all for watching. Again, we're live on the Sports Wave Network as well. Both on Twitter pages as well. So come on in. It should be a good game today. Final season for the NBA around the league. So everybody plays today between the 1 o'clock and the 3:30 games. So we'll know what the playoff scenarios is and where everybody is by dinner time. All right, so we're getting things heated up here. Tip-off will be coming up in a couple of seconds here. But it is going to be interesting. The West is heating up as well. I've never seen a three-way tie for number one seed over there in the West. The East is wrapping up. We'll be showing, scores and keeping you updated there. So the Sixers win today, and an Indy loss. They get fifth seed. 6th seed, Philly, Indy has to win, and Orlando lose. Philly, Orlando, Miami loses. Indy wins. So it's different scenarios here. Orlando, Philly, Indy, if they all lose, win, we the 7th seed. So we need some help. I already knew when Joel came back, we had to run the table. 7 straight wins since Joel has been back. So we should be able to take care of Brooklyn today without Joel. We still got Maxey on the floor. Still Tobias Harris. There's still Oubre. Kyle Lowry. We have some guys on the team. Hopefully, we should be able to get this dub today. But I'm going to be a Bucks fan today, and I'm going to be rooting for the Bucks to knock off Miami. So, again, it should be good. Should be an interesting game. I know that a lot of other teams are playing for seeding purposes. It's possible if New York wins, they possibly could be number 2. If the Bucks win today, they'll keep their number 2, and New York could be 3. But I think if New York wins and the Bucks lose, they move to 2, and then Milwaukee will slide to 3. So it's definitely interesting. All of the West games are on at 3:30. The Timberwolves and the Sun. The Timberwolves win that game. I believe they'll be the number 1 seed over the Sun, and the Sun will be in the play in the will fall into the play in. The Lakers and Pelicans. That 6 seed is up for grabs for the Pelicans. If they lose, I believe they might drop down into the play in. The Suns beat the Timberwolves. They beat the number 6 seed. So everything comes into play here when it comes to seeding wise. The Thunder have to beat Dallas. The Mavericks are already in the playoffs, so Dallas really don't have nothing to play for. So OKC would want to win their game to get that number 1 seed. So it's a lot of games on today. I'm debating. I might do an afternoon game. Maybe the Pelicans and the Lakers. I'm not exactly sure yet. But, stay tuned if I do. That's the only other interesting late 3:30 game that I would consider doing. The Lakers and the Pelicans. Since there's some implication there. They have something to play for. But we are getting to the opening tip. It is like a commercial on right now, so hopefully we'll get the tip off here soon. Again, I appreciate y'all watching on the X side. Appreciate y'all. Come on in and hit the like button. Again, we are on the Sports Wave Network's YouTube channel and on X as well. So I appreciate y'all. Should be a good game, and I'm here to give y'all the most play-by-play as I possibly can. Y'all could be anywhere else, but you are here watching, so I definitely appreciate y'all. So yeah, things should get underway in here about another minute or so. All right. So hopefully your team's in the playoffs, and you'll move on to the next round. Definitely, you will be seeing some more play-by-plays from you when the playoffs come. Not just the Sixers, there will be some other games as well. So watch out for that. Trying to slide some baseball in. Definitely, if you're into WNBA and the women's basketball, tune in tomorrow. I will be live for the draft to see where these young ladies in the collegiate level will move on to the professional level and the WNBA. So if you're big advocates of the WNBA, make sure you come on in for tomorrow night and tune into the draft. All right. So again, tip off is coming up pretty soon. Make sure sometime this week, again, make sure you tune into the 7200 Second Podcast with me and Coach Dante. We will be on episode 84. Just briefly going over the stuff that happened on in the week and your breaking news and the off-season things. I know things are slowing down a little bit. We'll recap the WNBA. We'll get into the NBA and the playoffs matchup predictions. We also got the NFL draft coming along, so we'll do the live mock draft. So we got some good stuff to talk about on the 7200 Second Podcast. Sometime this week, either Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. May have a guest. I'm not sure yet. And then you come on back Saturday with me and my girl Jury doing the Hoop Dreams and TD Queens, where we just mainly talk about WNBA's coming up, the NBA and football, NFL, we talk over there. So some good stuff happening here on my channel and the Sports Wave Network. Also, check out Jake the Snake Silva for the Snake Sports Talk here on the Sports Empire, the Sports Wave Network. So make sure y'all tune in. Pretty much Jake's on there every day, every night almost. So make sure you tune in to him. Great guy, great, knowledgeable. He has guests, and he breaks down everything from his perspective. So again, happy Sunday afternoon. NBA is on all day, literally today. Playoff implications, seeding purposes, all go down today. So is your team locked in? Or are you chilling? Are your guys resting right now? Have nothing to worry about. You're ready for playoffs. By dinner time, we should know the matchups and who is what. Depending on what the situation looks like, I may do one of the play-in games on Tuesday. So just make sure you look out for the channel, and I'll bring you some of the play-in games, which goes down on Tuesday. So the 7 plays the 8. The winner of that game will be the 7th seed. The loser plays I think, the 9 and 10. I think that's how it works. I always get confused with how the seed into the play-in works. But I know the 7 and 8 plays. Whoever wins out of there automatically is the 7th. And I think the winner of the 9 and 10 plays the loser of the. Okay, I got you. So the 7 and 8 plays. Whoever wins out the 7 and 8, they are automatically 7th. The loser plays the winner of the 9 and 10, and then they play to be the 8th seed. I think I got that right. So, still not a big fan of the play-in. Just straight up 1 through 8. Why am I giving somebody a chance at 9 and 10 to potentially be in the playoffs? But it is what it is. All right, y'all. So, Sixers is coming up underway here. Of course, they always give you a 1 o'clock start. Don't always start at 1 o'clock. You know, they got to talk about things, and AI is in the building. We did reveal his statue. Not a big fan of his statue, but I understand why it's where it's at. So we are getting underway. All right, and here we go. So the starters, we have Mikal Bridges, Noah Clowney, Nicholas Claxton, Cam Thomas, and Trendon Walford. For the Sixers, we have Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, Mo Bamba, Kyle Lowry, and Tyrese Maxey is your starters for the Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets. Mo Bamba gets the start over Paul Reed today. Okay, Mo getting some time. All right, the Sixers are on a 7-game winning streak. So here we go. And the tip-off do go to the Sixers and Tyrese Maxey. And here go Kyle Lowry with the ball. Kyle Lowry gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris trying to get the spacing. Gives it up to Maxey. Maxey pulls up for the 3, and that's a way off. Hits the backboard. All right, here goes Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas looks. Got Tobias Harris on him defending. Give it off to, I think that's Clowney. Clowney's going to give it off. Passes it back. And a 3, that's no good by Brooklyn. And Oubre has the ball. Oubre gives it off to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry pulls up from the 3, and that's no good. Rebounded by Nick Claxton. Here we go, Brooklyn. Brooklyn has the ball. Brooklyn. Give it off to Bridges. Bridges for the 3, and that's no good. In and out. So 0-3 from both teams shooting from beyond, and they're no good. Tobias Harris with the rebound. Here goes Tobias. Tobias gets the pick from Mo Bamba. Pulls up. And the first bucket for Tobias Harris is no good. So both teams is hitting off shots, and nobody can make them fall in yet. Bridges, and that's going to be a foul on Lowry. All right, so Claxton with the ball, and Mo Bamba's on him. And Brooklyn doesn't get on the board yet. And layup misses. And Tyrese Maxey is in with the ball. Gives it off to Lowry. Lowry goes in. Gives it back to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey drops the lane, and that's going to be a rebound. That's going to be a block shot, but that's going to be a goaltending. So the Sixers get on the board. What's going on, Travis? How you doing? All right, so what to watch out for, we need to get back on defense and limit turnovers. So here we go. Here goes. Looks like that is Walford. Walford is on Tobias Harris. And there goes steal by Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey deflects it, pulls up from the 3, and that's good. Sixers up 5-0. Go Nets. Boo. All right. And Cam Thomas shoots the ball that's deflected a little bit. That's going to be an air ball, rebounded by Maxey. Here go Maxey. Maxey dishes off to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris, a little floater, stop and pop, and that's good by Toby. Sixers up to 7-0, nothing, and Jack Vaughn's going to call a timeout. All right, so the Sixers coming off hot right now, 7-0. And again, Joel is out for this game. Joel Embiid, KJ Martin, and DeAnthony Melton. Sixers are already up to a 7-0 run. Appreciate y'all for coming on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. See, so far the Pacers are up 5-0. Hornets and the Cavaliers are tied up at 8-8. Celtics is going to be all over Washington today. I can see that 9-2. We got the Heat and the Raptors. The Heat are down 2 with 9:35 in the first, so that game's getting underway. And then you got the Knicks and the Bulls. Bulls are up 2-0 right now. So that's all. That's the early game matchups right now, lineups. Gotta get these Sixers up. Let's get this win. Exactly what's going on, Benny? Should be able to beat the Nets again without Joel. We're already up 7-0. So let's just hope for. I'll be a Bucks fan today. Hopefully they can knock off Orlando. What's going on, JB? WrestleMania was amazing. I went to night 2 in Raw, but WrestleMania was incredible. Just being there live and in person, which I think is the best. WrestleMania 40 will go down as one of the best WrestleManias. Put that in my top 5. So definitely, it was a great experience. All right, so here we go. Cam Thomas is bringing up the ball here. Has Kelly Oubre on him. Getting the pick from Claxton. Thomas gives it off to. I think that was Walford. Yeah, Bucks and Hawks fan today. So the Nets hit the 3, so it's 7-3. Here goes Maxey. Maxey give it off to Tobias Harris in the paint, and Tobias Harris connects with the bucket. Cam Thomas has the ball. Cam looking. Oubre's on him. Shot over Oubre, and that's no good, but that's going to be a foul on the floor first. Might be arguably top 5 for sure. I definitely agree with you there. Raw was okay too. Seeing The Rock. So typical night after Raw, Raw after Mania fashion. So that was good. Cam Thomas is at the line to shoot 2. First one goes in. But Roman had the best interest of the night. Of course, Cody. Seth coming out as a Mummers. If y'all real big in the Philly, y'all know what the Mummers Parade is in South Philly. That's what Seth came down as. So overall, it was a good show. Good night too. Better than night 1, I can tell you that. All right, Cam Thomas hits both free throws, and that's good. Here go Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba give it off to Oubre. Oubre has Claxton on him. Oubre up and under with the reverse layup, and that's good. Daryl Morey, whatever you do, re-sign Oubre. I don't care what you do, just bring back Kelly Oubre next year. Cam Thomas in the 3, and that's good. Oh, that was Noah Clowney. Okay, he got the pink shoes on, so I know. Oh, they all got pink shoes on, but that was Noah Clowney for the 3, and it looks like Tyrese Maxey hits another bucket. All right, they started 0-3. They 6-6. And that's Walford there getting the screen. Here goes Bridges. Bridges passes it off, and that's going to be a block by Obama. Good block. And here goes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey looking. Gives it off to Oubre. Tobias Harris pops up for 3, and that's no good. But that's rebounded by Kyle Lowry, but he tips it. Here goes Wofford. Wofford goes coast to coast with it, lays it up. And then, all right, 13-10 here. Sixers lead. 7:30 left in this game. Here goes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, woo, up and under in the layup. Maxey just too quick. That first step, he already had him beat, but that's going to be a foul. Could have been an and one. Came out. All right, so Tyrese going to the line to shoot 2. And the first free throw for Tyrese is good. They're hosting their first ever Friends and Family Celebrity Golf Tournament. It's going to be great. Funds raised from these events are going to benefit the well-deserved communities and families right here in the greater Philadelphia. All right, the second free throw for Tyrese is no good. And he misses that one, so he's 1 for 2 from the line. All right, here we go. Here goes Clowney. Clowney give it off to Bridges. That's Claxton. Give it off to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas just loses it, and that's going to be a turnover. Philly ball. Yes, I'm going to do playoff basketball, period. But yes, I will be doing Sixers playoff games. Going to try to do some play-in as well. Maxey with the 3, and he's no good, complaining about a foul. Cam Thomas all the way to the rack. And both Nets players misses. And here goes Maxey. Maxey goes to the cup for the layup, and that's good. But yes, I will be doing Sixers playoff games. Tyrese Maxey is just so damn fast. My God. His acceleration is amazing. And Wofford goes to the line for the Nets, and he misses. All right, so Cam Johnson comes in. Nico Platoon comes in for Tobias Harris. All right, second free throw for Wofford is good. So 16-11 with 6:35 left in the first. What's your opinion about the Mavs Clipper series? I think the Mavs can beat the Clippers. But if you get a healthy Kawhi and Kelly misses it, snatches it by Claxton. Claxton goes coast to coast with it, and that's going to be laying up in. If we get a healthy Kawhi that he plays the whole series, I'm taking the Clippers maybe in 6. But if not, then if Kawhi's not there, I'm going to take the Mavs. So it depends. Can the Clippers stay healthy? There goes Maxey. Maxey stops, pops, and that's no good. Rebounded. There goes Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson gives it up to Wofford. Warford throws it into Claxton. Claxton dishes it back out. Great ball movement by the Nets. Warford goes for the 3, but they called a foul on Kyle Lowry. 3-point game here by the Sixers. But if I gotta go with the series, I'm gonna take the Mavs. I got maybe the Mavs in 6. And then again, it all depends on which Clippers team comes to play too. All right, Mikal Bridges with the bucket. 1-point game. 5:10 left. Oh, I'm sorry, 16-16. All right, here we go. Buddy Hield's in the game. Gives it off to Kelly Oubre. Paul Reed's in the game. Oubre gets the screen from Paul Reed. Oubre takes the 3, and that's no good, and that's short. All right, here goes Wofford. Wofford looks. Give it off to Cam Thomas. Thomas. Look, nowhere to go. That's not an offensive foul. Claxton lowered his shoulder on Oubre, and he don't get the call for it. How you do not call that a foul, ref? That's clearly offensive. But it's going to remain net ball with 3.5 seconds. And here goes Buddy Hield with the rebound. It's going to slow it up. Give it off to Maxey. Maxey goes to the layup. High off the glass, and that's no good. All right, Jalen Wilson gets the rebound. Gives off to Cam Thomas. Kel Bridges. Buddy Hield's on him. Bridges give it off to Claxton. Claxton gives it back off to Bridges. And Wilson for the 3, and that's no good. Rebounded by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gives it off to Nico Batum. Nico Batum running the floor, and he gets it swatted. All right, Lonnie Walker gets all ball from Nico there. So 19 seconds left to shoot. 3:51 left in this game. We got a 16-all game. Nico Batum. Give it off to Maxey. Maxey looks nowhere to go to. Give it to Paul Reed. And not quite enough space in here. So Nick Nurse is going to call a timeout. And again, we got 3:41 left in the first. 16-all game. Going to do some baseball games as well. Got to figure out what the schedule is and pick some good ones. I'm not going to just stay homerish and do the Phillies all the time. So I'll get whatever the best matchup's going to be. Again, depends on what the scheduling is. Do want to get some Phillies games in, so stay tuned for some MLB. And the Phillies should be underway here soon in about 1:30. Hopefully they can wrap up their series here with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And so far, the series, if we win today, the Phillies will take the series 3-1. So we lost 1 game in the series, but we still would win the series overall for the Phillies. Around the NBA right now, so of course the Celtics is up 26-19 over the Wizards. Cavaliers are up 26-18 over the Hornets. We got the Pacers 31-15 over the Hawks. Heat and Raptors, that game is pretty close. And the Knicks and the Bulls, 25-20. And the Magic is the Bucks is up 18-13 over the Magic. And again, no Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out with the calf injury. So he won't be playing. Look like they're starting five is Portis, Middleton, Lopez, Beverly, and Dame Lillard for Boston. I mean for the Bucks. So Mo Bamba here stepping it up on the defense. Just showing Mo Bamba's block. All right, so again, it's 16-16 with 3:41 left in the first. So this is our update right now. The Bucks 5 up on Orlando. Keeping an eye on that. We are all Bucks fans this afternoon here in Philly, hoping for an Orlando loss and a Pacers loss as well. Those are the two teams even in record with the Sixers right now, but ahead of us in the standings. All right, so Batum inbounds the ball to Harris. Here goes Tobias. Tobias goes step back, and shot is good from Tobias Harris. What's going on, Big? All right, Mikal Bridges. Got 3:26 left in the first. Mikal Bridges. Bridges goes in. Bridges shoots. Bridges passes it. Here goes Cam Johnson. Oh, that's Wilson. And Wilson's shot is no good. Rebounded by Paul Reed. Here goes Tyrese Maxey. Give it off to Buddy Hield. Give it back off to Maxey. Maxey goes to the... Maxey falls and still makes the basket. Sixers up 4. So we got 14 points in the paint by the Sixers. 20-16 with 2:44 left in the first. Here we go. Paul Reed defends. And good defense there by Paul Reed. Maxey clears. Gives it off to Harris. Here goes Tobias. Tobias gives it off to Buddy Hield. Good find and cut. Buddy Hield with the bucket. Paul Reed with the bucket. 22-16. Shouting out some instructions to the Sixers bench as we take one more look at this. This is the dribble drive. Look at this. That is just, the fact that he can get it up there to have a chance and then for it to fall in so gently. Much that. Paul Reed with the bucket there for the Sixers. All right, so it looks like Tyrese Maxey is going to get a breather. Lonnie Walker with the bucket. So Cam Payne enters the game. Cam Payne gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris gets the screen from Reed. Tobias stops, pops, and that's short. Rebounded by Brooklyn. And Cam Thomas with the ball. Has Buddy Hield on him. And Buddy Hield is whistles for the foul. But he stepped on Buddy Hield's foot. Okay. Cam Thomas on Batum. Tried to step back. Gives it off. All right, so Brooklyn puts up a 3, and that's no good, and it's rebounded here. There goes Tobias Harris dishing out traffic. Harris gives it off to Paul Reed. Paul Reed gives it off to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield for the 3, and that's short, no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn. Here goes Mikal Bridges pushing. And Clowney lays it up and in for the Nets. 22-10 with 54 seconds left. Here goes Campaign. Campaign dishes off to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield thought about the three. Buddy Hield drives, and it's no good. And it was trying to put back in by Reed, and he misses. Here comes Brooklyn. Brooklyn is going to slow it down. There you go, Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker goes to the cup, and that's no good. Rebounded by Tobias Harris in 28 seconds. Harris lost it, and it's going to be a turnover. That was a messy last minute there for the Sixers. 23 seconds left. They're up 22-20. Trying to pick up the ball while you're dribbling. Just pick it up. Kelly Oubre is going to come back in for Buddy Hield. All right, 23 seconds left. And they give it off. Here goes Wilson. Wilson gives it off to Lonnie Walker. Here goes Walker. Walker dishes it out to Cam Thomas in the corner for the three. And here we go. 4 seconds left. Here goes Cam Thomas. Campaign. And Campaign gives off to Oubre, but I don't think it's going to count. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter there. The Nets are on top by 123-22. Kind of got sloppy there towards the end of the first quarter there. So hopefully the Sixers can turn over the sloppiness a little bit and get this thing back rolling. So good comeback by the Nets there, 23-22. Sixers down 1 after 1. Yeah, make sure y'all come on in. If y'all over on the Sports Wave Network side, make sure you comment. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. The Celtics are up by 4 at the end of 1, 34-30. Got the Cavaliers 37-26, and they're already in the second quarter. We got the Pacers up 39-27, almost a minute and a half left in the first quarter. And the Raptors are beating the Heat 19-18. And the Knicks and Chicago is the Knicks is up 2 with 29 seconds left in the first. And the Bucks are up 25-16 with almost under a minute left in that game. So again, keeping you updated on the scores around the NBA. And we got the late night game. We got mostly of the West games coming on at 3:30. So the Nuggets and the Grizzlies, the Suns and the Timberwolves, Lakers, Pelicans, Maverick, Thunder, Warriors, Jazz. I mean, they can possibly move up in tournament seeding. I think they maybe be 9 or something like that. But they're going to be a play-in team. The Lakers possibly still going to be a play-in team. But Pelicans can hold that 6th seed. The Suns don't win, they'll be the 7th seed in the play-in. So implication Sunday, just like in NFL, that last game of the season, you need a lot of help. You need some help to happen for you to get into the playoffs. Sixers are riding a 7-game winning streak right now. So let's keep it continued. Again, no Joel Embiid tonight, no DeAnthony Melton, and no KJ Jr. And AI is in the building. All right, so here we go. Here goes Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas. He misses. And that's rebounded by Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gives it off to Campaign thought about a three. Gives it back to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris give it off to Nico Batum for the three, and that's no good. That's going to be rebounded by Brooklyn. There go Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker goes to the basket. And that layup is good. All right, 25-22. Campaign gives it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris gives it off to Hield back to Payne. Payne gives it off to Paul Reed. Good cut and find by Buddy Hield with the cut. And Paul Reed finds Buddy Hield, and that's going to be a bucket, 25-24. And good screen there. All right, good defense on Lonnie Walker the fourth by Buddy Hield. Puts up a three, and that's no good. Here goes Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris. And it's going to be stripped. Still Sixers ball. And Tobias Harris goes to the bucket. That's Ricky Council. Oh, no, that was Tobias. Okay. Who was on the floor? All right, then Brooklyn. This is it in. And that's going to be a shot missed by Brooklyn. Here goes Campaign. Nico Batum with the rebound, gives off the Campaign. Campaign looks. Campaign takes the three, and that's short. Rebounded by Batum. Gives it off to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield takes a try for the three, and that's money. Sixers back on top by 4. Jock Vaughn is going to call a timeout. 29-25 with 9:52 left in the second quarter. Nets call timeout. Good rebound by Batum. Finds the open Buddy Hield. He knocks down the three. Oh. Let's see who is streaming this game today. I know a lot of big names are streaming, but I appreciate y'all who are here watching. Hopefully y'all having a good Sunday today. All right, so we're back here. All right, so here we go. It's like that's Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas, Payne plucks him, and here we go with the steal. It goes Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield pulls up from 3, and he is going to be fouled. And Buddy Hield will shoot 3 from the line. So Buddy Hield goes to the line to shoot 3 since Wilson fouled him, and the first free throw was good. And that free throw's good. Did they only give him a 2? All right, so if the Sixers win today and the Bucks score holds against Miami, against the Orlando, will be 6. So we'll play the 3. And Wofford scores for the Nets, 32-27 with 12 left in the second. Batum finds Buddy Hield, takes another 3, and that's short. Rebounded by Walker. Ooh, Walford with the bucket, but he misses and still rebounded. Thomas takes a shot. Ooh, that's good. Cam Thomas with a 3. 32-30. Sixers still up 2. 8:32 left. Here goes Cam Payne. Cam Payne finds Paul Reed. Paul Reed with the layup up and in. All right, so we got Nico Batum. We got Tobias Harris on the floor. Cam Payne, Paul Reed, and Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gets the rebound. Give it off to Payne. Here goes Payne. Coast to coast with it. Euro finds a cut in Tobias Harris for the shot and in. And Sixers are up 36-30 with 24 points in the paint to the Nets 10. Here goes Cam Thomas. Give it off to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker gets the ball back. Walker stops, pops, and shot is good. Here goes Payne giving it off to Hield. Hield gives it off to Batum. Batum back to Hield. Paul Reed takes the 3. Paul Reed, he misses. 4-point game with 7:25 left. Here goes Walford. Walford gives it off to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker gives it off to Wilson. Wilson gives it to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson back to Lonnie Walker. Has Buddy Hield all over him. Buddy Hield. Lonnie Walker for the 3, and that's going to be short. Rebounded by Batum. Gives it off to Hield. Here goes Buddy. Buddy gives it off to Cam Payne. Cam Payne takes the shot. 3-pointer. That's good. And here goes Lonnie Walker. Gets the screen from Walford. And that's going to be a steal by the Sixers. And here goes Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris, he looks. Tobias Harris crosses, goes to the lane. And Hield for the 3, and that's short. Rebounded by Walford. Fast break by Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker up and in. So Nick Nurse is going to call a timeout. Sixers are still up by 5. 39-34. Cam Payne coming off the bench shooting a 3. So we got 36-28. The Bucks are over the Magic. The Heat is up 1. A low scoring second quarter by the Heat and the Raptors. Three-point game between the Cavs and the Hornets. And the Pacers and Hawks. Pacers up 59-45. I know we have some MLB underway. Nothing going on over there in the MLB. I know games are just starting in the first inning, so really nothing. Only scores that we have is the Red Sox over the Angels right now, 1-0. The Brewers are up 1-0 over Baltimore. Just make sure y'all come on in. And just throughout the week, definitely will be live again tomorrow in the WNBA, women's basketball. Tomorrow is the draft, so get to see, well, we all know where Caitlin Clark's going to go number 1 overall to the Indiana Fever. And then we get to see where all the other stars will go, such as Camila Cardoso, Angel Reese, and those girls, see where they end up. Hopefully we can get Camila to my Sparks, which will be great. Sparks got 2 first-round picks. So we'll definitely see where Angel Reese goes. Cameron Brink of Stanford, see where she goes. But great stuff to see these ladies going on to their professional careers. So again, if you're into the WNBA, make sure you tune on in tomorrow for the draft. To be myself, Coach Dante, Robert, and Tyler from the Wrestling and Sports Connection. So we'll all be doing a big old watch party draft. But definitely come get some knowledge. If you want to get into women's basketball or think about the WNBA, come on over. Definitely have you some good stuff. All right, so here goes the Sixers here. Tyrese Maxey is entered back in the game. So is Kelly Oubre. Mo Bamba's back in the game, and so is Kyle Lowry. Looks like pretty much the starters are back in. And 6:06 left. Here we go. Maxey gets the double team. Maxey give it off to Oubre. Oubre goes to the cup. Oubre, it gets stripped, and that's going to be a foul. Oh, shot clock violation. Oh, wait, I forgot. Kevin Ollie is with the Nets. All right, Bridges is back in the game. Here goes Bridges. Bridges goes to the cup, and rebounded by Tyrese Maxey. Maxey give it off to Tobias Harris. Down in the post. Tobias Harris. And he thought he was fouled, so he put the ball up. Here goes Mo Bamba. And that's going to be another steal by the Sixers. Here goes Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry dips it off to Tyrese Maxey for the 3, and that's money. Got Julius Erving there. Talking to looks like that was Josh Harris he's talking to, owner of the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey, 15 points. And Mo Bamba with the rebound, gives it off to Kyle Lowry. Here goes Kyle Lowry. Tyrese Maxey. Maxey gives it off to Lowry, gives it off to Oubre in the corner for the 3. Tobias Harris for the corner in the 3. And the Nets is going to call a timeout. 45-34. Sixers are starting to pull away here a little bit with 4:34 left. Maxey to Lowry to Tobias Harris in the corner for the 3, and that is good. Nets call timeout. Also, I'm going to try to do some UFC content as well. If y'all missed UFC 300 last night, my God, and Max Holloway, the 1 second to the round ended, takes out Justin Gaethje, KOs him night. The same for Alexander Pereira, giving it to Hill. Didn't even connect all the way. That wasn't the prettiest punch, but his power is just so crazy. Eyes rolled back. It was a wrap after that in the first round. So make sure you look out for UFC content. We'll be doing that. Conor McGregor comes back in June, so definitely will be available for that. But it'll be some UFC stuff before Conor McGregor. But definitely we'll try to do Conor McGregor for y'all on his return. All right, so all the timeout, 4:30 left. Here goes the Nets. Here goes Mikal Bridges. Bridges finds a open person, so he cuts and dunks. So here goes Maxey. Maxey's double teamed. Give it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris give it off to Lowry. Lowry to Oubre. What's going on, Ryan? Tyrese Maxey helping out on Oubre, moving the ball in fast break to be more consistent and rebounding. Yeah, definitely agree. And that's going to be a travel, or they call foul. So they're going to call the foul on Harris. All right, Bridges give it off to Claxton. Claxton give it off to Bridges. Here goes Nicholas Claxton with the ball. Has Mo Bamba on him. Finds a cutting. Here goes Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker stops, pops, and shoots, and that's no good. Rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Here goes Kyle Lowry, pushing up the pace. Lowry gives it off to Mo Bamba for the... Tries to give it off to Mo Bamba for the dunk, and is he fouled? All right, here goes Kyle Lowry. Lowry gives it off to Maxey. Maxey back to Lowry. Lowry was trying to give it off to Tobias Harris, but it's going to be a turnover and a steal by the Nets. Here goes Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker gives it off to Cam Thomas for the dunk, and that's good. Oh, that's Wofford. I'm getting him and Wofford and Cam Thomas confused. They got the same hair and shoes on. All right, here we go. 45-38. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to halftime. Tobias Harris with the ball. Tobias moves to the cut, and it's going to be fouled. All right, so Tobias Harris goes to the line to shoot 2, and the first free throw was good. Second free throw was good for Tobias Harris. Sixers are up 47-38. Tobias Harris, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Give it off to Claxton. Claxton is looking for someone to throw it to. Claxton gives it off to Walford. Walford backs down Tyrese Maxey, and Tyrese Maxey looking for a foul. Rebounded by Lowry. Here goes Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry looking for Maxey. Maxey stops and pops from the 3, and that's no good. And looks like it's going to be a foul. Mo Bamba was pushed. All right, gives it off to Lowry with the inbound. Gives it back to Lowry. Lowry gives it off Tyrese Maxey in the corner, and that's a three, and that's good. 50-38, good ball movement there by the Sixers. 50-38, 2:24 left until half. Angry Lonnie Walker. And Claxton down low with the bucket. 10-point game. 2:07 left in the half. Here goes Maxey. Maxey give it off to Harris. Harris pops up for the three, and that's no good. Here go the Nets. Good ball movement by the Nets. And Bridges misses. Rebounded by Oubre. Oubre gives it off to Larry. Larry back to Oubre. Oubre gives it off to Maxey. Maxey with the step back. Rebounded by Harris. Harris gets it off to Maxey. Maxey goes to the step back again, and he misses, and is rebounded by the Nets. Here goes Bridges. And Lonnie Walker with the bucket. 8-point game. 42-50. What's going on, Burn? Got 1 minute and 7 seconds left until half. Here go Kyle Lowry. Lowry for Oubre in the corner for the three. And 6 assists for Kyle Lowry. We got a close game here with the Atlanta Hawks, 69-62. The Hawks is making a push. And good ball movement by the Nets. The three is no good by Lonnie Walker. Here we go. Tyrese Maxey with 35 seconds left. Tyrese with the open step goes in. And he is fouled. Oh, we got ourselves a 3-point game with Indy. So if Indy loses and the Bucks lose, Indy loses and the Orlando Magic lose, Sixers will get the 5th seed. And Tyrese Maxey will go to the line and shoot 2. And the first free throw for Tyrese Maxey is good. All right, Cam Thomas is in, and the Clowney will go out. Mo Bamba goes out, and Nico Platoon comes in. And Tyrese Maxey hits the second free throw. And it is, Lord have mercy, it's a 1-point game in Milwaukee, 42-41. So Orlando's making it close. So it's a 1-point game in Florida, 55-42 here with the Sixers and Nets, 21 seconds left. And Cam Thomas with the floater. 13 seconds left. 55-44, 11-point game. Here goes Tyrese Maxey. Woo, Maxey cuts the brakes. Good to Nico Platoon in the corner for the three, and that's no good. And that is going to be halftime, y'all. Good second quarter by the Sixers. It's going to be an 11-point game at the half. I am going to refill on my water here. We got halftime. We'll get y'all snacks. Come on back, and we'll begin the second half. Things gonna get interesting, but we'll be back. All right, y'all. We are back for the second half of basketball. So far, we got going on here. The Pacers are up 86-72 at half. And the Magic is up 5 at half, 47-42. So things get interesting coming into the second half. Tyrese Maxey with 20 points. Tobias Harris with 15 points. 7 for 14, 3 for 6 from 3 for Maxey. And Tobias Harris is 6 of 12 from the field with 5 rebounds. All right, so here we go. Starters are back in now. And here goes Bridges. Not Bridges, that's Claxton for the Nets. And bucket's good for the Nets. Here goes Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry pulls up for the 3, and that's no good. Rebounded by Claxton. Claxton gives it off to Bridges. Bridges. And here goes Clowney. Clowney for the 3. That was Cam Thomas. So 55-49. Here we go. Goes Oubre. Oubre gives it off to Maxey. Maxey back to Oubre. Oubre goes. Layup. Up and in. That's no good. But that is rebounded by Mo Bamba with the jam. And that's going to be a turnover. And stolen by Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris. Post up, backs down. Finds Lowry. Lowry to Oubre in the corner, and that's short. Here go Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas pops for the 3, and that's good. 57-52. And here goes Maxey. And that's going to be a turnover on the Sixers. All right. And Kelly knocks it loose, but still going to be Nets ball. And Oubre knocks it away again. And a 3, that's no good. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Harris gives it off to Maxey. Here goes Maxey. Takes the first step, but that's going to be a foul. So Mikal Bridges with the foul on Maxey. That's his first. 57-52 with 9:32 left in the third. All right, Maxey's going inbound. Maxey gives it off to Bamba. Bamba gives it back to Maxey. Here goes Maxey. Maxey gives it off to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry dishes it off to Tobias Harris in the 3, in the corner for the 3, and that's no good. Rebounded by Bamba. Bamba puts it back up and in. All right, Tyrese Maxey's called for the foul. And Claxton can't handle the ball. And a pass to Lowry to Maxey. Scoops it up and in. And that is A bucket for Tyrese Maxey. 61-62. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul. Looks like they called on Claxton. And here goes Maxey. Give it off back off to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry finds Maxey. Gets the screen. Maxey. Maxey with the short. The shot is short. Gives it back to Maxey. He misses. It was rebounded to Tobias, who gave it to Maxey for the three. He misses. And rebounded by the Nets. There goes Mikal Bridges. Bridges. Good cut, good find. And Mo Bamba with the block. And Maxey give it off to Tobias in the post. Tobias give it off to Bamba for the three. And he misses. And it's going to be Sixers ball. And here we go. Here goes Tobias Harris. I mean, that's Oubre. And that's going to be a block of foul called on the Nets. And it's going to be on Claxton. And the first free throw for Kelly Oubre is good. Oubre misses the second free throw. 62-52, 10-point game. We got 7:45 left in the third. Here goes Bridges. Bridges finds a cut in Claxton. Claxton up and over up and over, but it is no good. Rebounded here by the Sixers. Maxey finds Kyle Lowry, and Kyle Lowry was trying to find Bamba, but that was a bad pass. And Cam Thomas is short, but Claxton's there with the jam on the putback. All right, we got 7:11 left in the third. Sixers up 62-52. Tobias Harris pulls up for three, and that's good. All right, 18 points for Tobias Harris. And that pass is short. Rebounded by the Sixers on the back. Here goes Oubre. Oubre goes to the cup, and that's good. Sixers on a 10-2 run. 6:26 left in the third. And Walford couldn't get it off. That's going to be a turnover on the Nets. 24 shot clock violation. So Mo Bamba goes for the rebound, goes for the block, gets the block, falls on the floor, gets the rebound, and passes. Sixers is up 13. All right, looks like the Hawks, looks like the Pacers is up 91-74 over the Hawks, and the Magic is 52-46 against the Bucks right now. All right, here we go. 6:12 left in the third. Kyle Lowry gives it off to Oubre. Oubre takes a shot, and that's no good. Gives it off. Good defense there by Lowry. And it looks like it's going to be Sixers ball. All right, here goes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey gives it off to Oubre. Oubre gives it off to Kyle Lowry. To Bamba. Maxey give it off to Bamba. That was a lazy pass. That's going to be a turnover. And here goes Walford. Walford, his layups and misses is no good. Rebounded. Bamba battling down there. Here goes Maxey. Maxey give it off to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris finds Oubre for the three, and that's no good. Rebounded by the six, by Brooklyn. Here goes Bridges. Mikal Bridges. And that's going to be a foul on Bamba. And the free throw's good. And it looks like Milwaukee is losing 58-49. All right, here goes Toby. Tobias Harris give it off to Maxey. Got 4:38 left in the third. And pick and roll with Reed. No good. Buddy Hield. Give it off to Harris. Harris pop stops in for a three, and that's good. And the Nets are on a drought. And Wilson misses. That's no good. Rebounded by Tobias. And Tobias Harris. Give it off to Reed. Reed gives it off to Hield. Hield with the shot, and that's off and no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn. Here goes Walford. Walford gives it off to Bridges. Bridges dishes it off to Walker in the corner for air ball, and that's no good for the three. And here goes Maxey. All right, Maxey. Maxey shot in and out. Rebounded by the Nets. Again, they're on a drought for the last 4 minutes and 10 seconds. And timeout Brooklyn. Oh. Brooklyn had one job. I mean, the Bucks got one job. So 7th seed Sixers win. Magic and Pacers will win. So if both of those guys win, we'll be the 7th seed and we'll play Tuesday. 6th seed Sixers win, Magic lose, Pacer win. And for the 5th seed, both Magic and the Pacers has to lose. Sixers will get number 5. So it possibly could be looking that we are going to be in the play-in. Magic are winning right now, and so is the Pacers. It will be the 6th seed. We'll be the 7th seed. Hopefully the Bucks can turn things around. All right, Tobias Harris go to the bench. 21 points, 8 rebounds. Platoon's back in the game. All right, 70-56 with 2:56 left. And Thomas gets used to bite. So Thomas will go to the line and shoot 2. All right, so here we go. Maxie. All right. 70-57, 2:24 left in the third. Again, the Nets haven't had a bucket in 5 minutes. And Clowney's going to get fouled. He will go to the line and shoot. All right, so he makes the first, misses the second. 70-61. And Reed tried to get his own rebound, but he misses. 10-point game, 140 left. And it's going to be a shot by Brooklyn and Cam Thomas. And Maxey with the layup. All right, here goes Maxey. Maxey looks. And Buddy Hield for 3, and that's good. 76-62. All right, looks like Alford tried to go for the layup, but it's no good. Here goes rebounded by the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey give it off to Buddy Hield for another 3, and that's good. All right, Sixers on an 8-0 run. Hield for the 3 at the end of the quarter. Buddy Hield is cooking. 81-64. The end of the third quarter. Nico Batum finds Hield in the corner, and that's way past the light. Sixers is cruising right now. All right, the Bucks is making things interesting. 66-40, 66-62. Right back. And here we go. The start of the fourth quarter. Buddy Hield with the three, and he misses. And the beginning of the fourth quarter. And that's going to be the Sixer ball. Cam Thomas tried to go for the three, and that's an air ball. He misses. Sixer ball. All right, here we go. Maxey. Give it off to Batum. Batum finds Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield give it off to Tyrese Maxey. Here goes Maxey. Maxey goes all the way up for the layup, and that's good. 26 points for Tyrese. 83-64. And the first free throw is good for Brooklyn and Cam Thomas. And Maxey gets the ball. Maxey gives it off to Lowry. Lowry gives it off to Maxey. Maxey. Little floater, and that's good. Oh, that was campaign. And the Sixers are still up. Appreciate y'all that's watching. Appreciate y'all. Home stretch. We in the final quarter. All right, looks like the Magic is up 11 with a minute and 4 seconds left in the third. And the Pacers are up 122-91 in the third, going into the fourth. So either the Hawks, not the Hawks, either the Bucks are going to attempt to make a run at this, or we're going to be in the play-in on Tuesday. And then we will get whoever's at the second seed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boys and girls ages 6 through camp.com or call 610.
All right, so here we go. Got 10-17 left in the fourth. 85-66. All right. There goes Lowry. Lowry gives it off to Hield. And step back from campaign's no good. It was rebounded by Hield, but Hield throws it away as a turnover. And Wilson for the bucket. 85-68. And Paul Reed with the jam. And that three-pointer is no good by the Nets. Here we go. Here goes Cameron Payne. And actually done by Kyle Lowry to stop and pop. Cameron Payne. And that's short by Brooklyn there. Pass to Payne. Nico gives it off to Paul Reed. In the post, a little hook shot is good for Paul Reed. All right, here we go. 5 for 8 for threes this quarter. And Buddy Hield for the three. Try to go for his own rebound, but he misses. And Reed with the touchdown pass to Buddy Hield for two. 93-68. 7:40 left in the fourth. And Wilson misses, rebounded by Campaign. And Sixers take a call a timeout. All right, y'all. We are coming into this home stretch here. And Trey Turner gets his first home run of the year. Puts the Phillies up 1-0 against the Pirates. And the Phillies are up 2-1. All right, and we're back here. Again, the Sixers are up 93-68. And the Sixers are on a 7-game winning streak. But if the Bucks don't pull it together and try to at least take that game back, Sixers will be in the play-in tournament as the 7th seed, and they will go up against Miami. Okay, Paul Reed with the Euro and the reverse layup. And here we go. So we got 6:45 left, 95-68. Walford And he is fouled by Paul Reed. And Cam Thomas will go to the line and shoot too. First bucket's good. I'm sorry, that's Walford goes to the line and he shoots the first free throw. Second free throw is good. And Ricky Council gets in the game. And Paul tries to go for a shot, but it's no good, and it's rebounded by Brooklyn. And in and out by Lonnie Walker. Here goes Ricky Council. And that's going to be called a blocking foul on the Nets. Paul Reed will go to the line. And it is 5:47 left, 95-70. All right, so it looks like Paul Reed will go to the line and shoot. And he misses. He makes the first. Well, he misses the first. And Larry and Reed gets knocked down both. And Ricky Council gets the block. And the first free throw for Brooklyn's good. And second free throw is no good. Ricky Council with the rebound. And Campaign shoots the three, and that's good. 99-71 with 5:15 left in this game. Okay, Paul Reed with the steal. Here goes Campaign. Campaign looking. Campaign's gonna go. Tried to go to. I think that's Smith. He was trying to throw it to, but it was a turnover. And Wilson put a three in the corner. And Smith with the three, no good. Campaign for the three, pulls up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn. And Wilson will go to the line. And the easy layup there by Brooklyn. 99-76. And that's going to be a turnover by Paul Reed. All right, under 4 minutes remaining. 99-76. And it's going to be another turnover. Things is getting sloppy here the last 4 minutes of this game. And that's going to be a bucket for Clowney. 99-78 with 3:30 left. Smith. And Smith goes in for three. First free throw for Smith. And Smith misses the second free throw. 78-100. Here goes Smith. And now it's pretty much garbage time here. Brooklyn shoots a three. And it's a turnover. Here goes Walford. Walford to Wilson. Laid up and in. That's not Wilson. Oh, it is Wilson. All right, 100-83. And the Magic is up 20. And Sixers missed a three. Turk for the three, and that's no good. All right, Sixers the ball. Turk for three, and he gets it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Ricky Council. All right, let's go, Ricky. 103.85. Pretty much garbage time minutes here for the bench. And another three for Brooklyn. No good. And here goes Ricky Council pushing up the ball. Tried to give it off to Smith, and that's no good. All right, Dalton for the three for the bucket for the Sixers. 105.85. Sixers are going to get their 8th straight win, but it is not enough. So the Pacers and the Magic are winning their games. Pacers will be 5. The Magic will be 6. The Sixers will be the 7th seed and play in the play-in. They will play the Miami Heat on Wednesday. So County goes to the line to shoot 2, and the first free throw was good. And the second free throw was no good. And Smith tried to lay it up and in, but Paul Reed finishes at the rim. 107.86 with a minute 15 left. And rebounded by Paul Reed. This game's pretty much over, y'all. 40 seconds left is remaining. Play the song, y'all. Clap your hands, everybody. Philadelphia 76ers will end the regular season with an 8-game winning streak, and they will win this game 107-86. But they will be your 7th seed and will be in the play-in, and they will play Milwaukee. The Pacers will keep the number 5 seed, and the Magic will go to the 6. Now, if you're Milwaukee, you should be a little worried. What's going on, Sergeant? If I'm a team that's playing Milwaukee, now the Sixers will be 7th. If we beat Miami, we'll keep that 7th seed and we'll play the 2. So it's possible it may not even be Milwaukee. Milwaukee could slip past the 2 and maybe go to the 3. But if I'm playing Milwaukee, I am confident about this Sixers team beating. If Milwaukee keeps that 2 seed, if I'm the Sixers, I'm confident we can definitely beat Milwaukee. Don't know how 100% Giannis is going to be. And come on, y'all, it's Doc Rivers. We all know what's up with Doc Rivers. So we're going to keep the 7th seed. We're going to be in the play-in. We're going to play Miami. I think is Wednesday. Wednesday. I don't know if they're starting off with the 9 and 10 seed game, but anyway. Sixers will be in the play-in against Miami. Appreciate y'all for being here in the chat. Make sure y'all tune in for the rest of the week. Got stuff going on, maybe during the play-in game, but make sure y'all come on back in tomorrow. Definitely will be covering the WNBA draft. Tune in. If y'all have not yet subscribed to the Sports Wave Network, make sure you do. The link is in the description. Until tomorrow, guys. I will see y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of the afternoon. NBA, the West is coming up next with these next slate of games. I will see y'all tomorrow. tomorrow if y'all tune in.